Alright, we're up live.
Welcome everybody. You can see we've got some goodies here today. Is this crazy? This beaded bracelet, what does it not go with? Don't we just love it? But anyway, we've got beads, we've got like greens, we've got blues, we've got pinks, we have tanzanite, we have white, bright, and sparkly with pearls. There is just so much stuff. We've got 7 different trays to show you of a different look for everybody. So anyway, first of all, we're going to show you how to shop, and then you're going to come back and see me because I want to say hello in person, and we're going to get started. So hold on, we'll show you how to contact us. And we've got all the names. That's what we do, ladies. We call out your names, and then all of your little faces come. That's why I love you to post your face with your jewelry, because then I get to know you more, and I stick it on my picture book because I just want to know more about you. I just feel so blessed to be able to design for you. But I'm Janyl Sherman, if anybody's new and doesn't know, but I'm the owner and creator of SARDA Jewelry. So, and we're really bringing it in to where I can really specialize really custom collections for you. and really going back to our core roots of doing just amazing quality jewelry at affordable prices, right? Because we love luxury, right? We love to feel good on our jewelry, but we've got some special things going on. I know the team was over there and just threw out a flash coupon, which is like, I feel like we're like these gamblers where we're like, oh, what can we do? What? We get all excited. We're like, we do the show, we mark all this stuff down, and then we get here and go, we didn't do anything? Well, yes, we did do stuff. We did a bunch of really low markdowns in the show, but we threw a coupon out there. So explain, because I don't even know and understand what you did there.
We did a spend. The more you spend, the more you save. So if you spend
we like that.
$150, you're going to save $10 on your order. Okay. If you spend $300, you will save $30 on your order. And if you spend $500, you're going to save $60 on your order.
Okay.
And it will automatically apply in the cart, correct, Mickey?
Correct.
And the only exclusion is pre-sale items.
Okay.
So like the puppy pendants.
I can see that because sometimes some of my collections are so pretty you want to get the set. So I could see you getting the multi-pendant, the 7-stone bracelet, a bangle. There you go. So you're at $60 off. So I thank you guys, because I'm always like, I'm a yes girl. I say yes to everything. And then later I always get meetings going, Janyl, we agreed, you have to do this. And I'm like, you know what, ladies, I just love spoiling you. So anyway, what else do we have going on? Because we went over it for the show, but then I always hand it over to Michelle because you have a paper that says everything.
I do have a paper. So we have, of course, show specials, but as you get to those, I will call those out during the show.
Oh, yeah, please.
And then we have some new collections. We have a brand new Passionate Promises by New Beginnings by Janyl.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Do you know her?
Do you know her? I actually have the silver and black rhodium one. I did not take that necklace off. I slept in it. I wore it for like a week straight. It is so pretty. With the white zircons, it's this bling bling. It almost looks like estate-like, but it looks so pretty. The New Beginnings mixed in with the All My Bali SARDA. So can't wait to show that because I did the gold tone today. I'm going to show the silver next week, but the gold is so pretty. I'm going to show it with all of the brachiated mookaite. So pretty.
Ooh, looks so
right,
good.
Tanya? You came and went,
I know.
I love that.
It looks so good together.
And we're having a employee day, so I brought a bunch of that out for the employees, so I cannot wait to see what they fit.
Everybody in the feed is probably going to want to come for.
Everybody's so excited. I mean, our team.
We have a bunch of new employees now.
They are all our brand ambassadors.
Right.
Okay, so what else?
And then contact us at the bottom of every page on the website. So if you have requests for jewelry you'd like to see Janyl bring back, stones, design ideas, be sure to, or of course if you have any other question, right? But if you could send those over, and Abby is gathering all that information and putting it on a spreadsheet that she is submitting to the design team and Janyl every week for review.
Because those are like, it's so important. I want to really customize. But, you know, also too, there's what my team is really good at in Bali, so I can't accommodate a lot of things. But if I can put it into my design or something that my amazing family can make, then I do it because it brings me such joy to bring you pieces to add to your collections. Okay?
So that's it. I don't have a lot.
All right. Well, anyway, we're going to start off. We got a reorder on my favorite ring, so I'm very excited on the Janyl Adair. It is just so fantastic. We did an amazing price on this bracelet because we only have the 2 smaller sizes. And so I'm wearing the bigger one because I like this one loose and stacking because the way I shaped it out, it doesn't roll on me. I'm a 6-inch wrist, if that helps, but I can wear the small one too, and it fits beautifully. So we've got the buckle. I forgot, last call on the buckle. So we got a little bit of a filler in, and I believe I don't know how many sizes we have left, but that one has that magnetic opening. It is so cool. Look at that. Like I opened it up like this, and then it has the retention. So easy to get on and off, but you're gonna see, I'll wear that throughout the show and you'll see how beautiful this is, right? It's just so pretty. And stacks and layers with the gemstones gorgeously. But let's start with the trade that I previewed because I wanted to start with some like really beautiful greens and some really soft tones because again, this is our favorite little beaded bracelet, right? It's so dreamy. and so pretty. And it just matches with so much of the designs that I do. So if you're interested in that, it's BDS 397. I think we had a couple necklaces too, didn't we? That we ended up releasing.
They are sold
out. Okay. So you ladies found those last few pieces. But yeah, it's always going to look so fun with a stack. But I'm going straight to the multi because, ladies, my multis have just, like, you ladies that have them, don't you just absolutely love them? Now, this is the Bali High Green, and this is exclusive just to my line, okay? And you're getting teals, chromes, peridots. Like, it is the prettiest green, but it mixes in with the blues. Now, this, I just love this because you're getting greens and this cobalt radiant glow. Michelle, tell us about all the stones and the
center
sizing.
stone is the seafoam green quartzite. Then we have the jungle green opal quartz and this Bali High.
That's the jungle green.
Mystic topaz.
Yeah.
And that is going to fit a 6 to a 7 3/4 wrist, and it's on special for $249.99
Okay.
with only a few left.
And again, I am like a master at doing these really beautiful fits. Like, I love creating these kind of bracelets, putting in my really like high-end feature of bar hinging, always adding the double jump ring. So this will be that forever piece. And this is something I can't get in again. It's quartzite, and we call it seafoam quartzite. And you get these greenish, bluish colors in it, but it is one of those ones that will mix with your, that's why I did it with the blue-green. You'll be able to mix this with blues and with your greens. So beautiful. I always love one of my tip to tips too. So I'm going to go into the jungle green section next because this is one of my favorite little ring styling. So I'm going to show you the one that I also designed in the jungle green. But look at this again, this is one of my signature bracelet styles that I love doing for you because it's so comfortable. It's so luxury. It's just like satin, but you know, you get a bracelet like this and you're just going to feel like you can rule the world, right? Like, you just, when you wear luxury and quality, you just feel better. You know, it puts a pep in your step, right?
And that one is going to fit a 6 to 7 inch wrist.
Yeah. And see, I love where a lot of times when I design the multi, I design the multi after this going, okay, I'm going to pop the stones in so where it all intermixes together and creates just a really beautiful stack for ladies that like to layer and stack. But these are all beautiful standalone pieces. Are you kidding? If you just want to wear, if you're somebody who doesn't layer and stack, no, each and every one, you'll forget you're wearing it. Okay, again, with my see, this is one of my favorite ring styles that I've brought in a lot of different ways. So I originally designed the silver, then I started saying, I gotta bring this into more gemstones. But that is huge, because that is what's gonna make it feel like your second skin. It's gonna create airflow, but also too, you cannot forget it's my kiss to you, ladies, because I am so grateful for you, and I'm so honored all the time to be able to make things and design things to really just make you feel like, you know, oh, whoops, I got a 7. So this is a 7. So look how pretty though on your fingers, right? So this one is an 8, and see, look at my same custom design. On this one, I stuck an extra gallery in the back of this one, where this one is like, see how it's just a little bit different, the way that I put that together, but very, very like true to my design style. It's just going to be that piece that you forget you're wearing. True to size, you do not have to size up in these, where sometimes with my other ones, and look at how low profile too those are, right? Because I do some real large dinner rings. So that's kind of a nice mixture. Now I know I'm getting super low on this ring, but I wanted to bring it in for anybody that was lucky enough to get the last couple, 2 pieces that we have. But how pretty, right? But if you've got like the Bali high rings that I've done, I mean, all that can be intermixed together with this too.
And the jungle green collection has the Bali Crush Mystic Topaz with that one.
Okay.
So a little bit different tone,
Ooh.
right? A little bit lighter than the...
True.
Oh,
Forgot, this is
Show
our show
special.
special, and like I love pins, I love denim. So don't you see Janice like putting this? She's got her white denim jackets, or like every shade of denim jacket. I don't know where you shop for all your jackets, but you need to like share the wealth there on that, because they are so cute on you. And I love that that's kind of your signature style. And I love that I get to be part of your signature style. And I get so excited to see what you're wearing every day. And what jewelry you're putting with it. But yeah, this is going to give you that really beautiful pin, of course, but to where you can still wear it as a pendant too. And this does, our volley chains do slide through it, but I think this is so beautiful on one of our S collars or V collars. To me, it's just so pretty. But think about pinning this on a button-down shirt too, right up at the top, and then layering your SARDA necklaces into it. So you could literally take one of these longer necklaces like this, right? So think about this, ladies that have the pin. Put this on your button down, your shirt, and then wear this under your collar. How pretty would that be, right? What a cool style.
And the show special on the pen pendant is $69.99, and that is good until midnight tonight, Pacific time.
So this, I put this little cool spacer, but this is, our little necklaces. So you saw that I started the show with a necklace, but I love these kind of pieces. You can layer and stack these all together, and see, as they move, they're all reversible. So if you want to flip this around, you can wear it just as hammered for the day. Or if you want to show the Janyl Adair, and maybe you have the bracelets like this that match, you can flip it to this. Matter of fact, can I come out real quick? Because I think I'm going to plop this on real quick so you can see how pretty it is to layer, right? So I stuck it on the Janyl Adair side, but it's just a little bit longer than some of my other necklaces. But you know how sometimes like you have V-necks like me instead of the scoop? You need just a little bit of a longer necklace, a little bit more going on with your solid tops. I think this necklace, and we always do such an amazing special on this because it's one of my signature necklaces that I love.
$199.99, and that's a 24-inch with the 4-inch.
Yeah. So I better not add to it because I'm really tired. Is that 30?
28.
28. See, Janyl, don't embarrass yourself today. Yeah, you just got off a long show run. I flipped my time slots around, so I was literally staying up at night and then sleeping during the day. So anyway, cool. Okay. Well, thank you for being my adder over there. But we also have the earrings. So I always say get a couple pieces in a collection. It's just, it's just one of those things. Once you find something you really love, right? And I love the shape of this. Do you see how the dimensions? So it's two pieces that I've put together, and it's kind of in my bead. I would call this one of my bead creations that I design, and then I find really beautiful ways to design around it.
Those for $79.99.
Oh, okay. Another one we found in the Bali High Green, right?
Yes.
So it's like, are you kidding me? Where was this hiding? So anyway, one size, we love it. So you ladies that have more of a petite wrist, you're going to get that really gorgeous Bali High. And it's really just fun if you have some of those pieces, because see, that's the Bali High Green right there, right? So it just creates that really beautiful, just different texture. And I'm totally crazy about the cable because we literally take wire and we hand twist this. So, the hand craftsmanship on these kind of pieces. But I love the tip to tip. To me, anytime I see a lady that has a bracelet like this, I'm always just thinking, wow, luxury style, it just always elevates. So I love to bring you these kind of bracelets because in the real world, these are super expensive out there. So I love doing a really great little affordable price on these.
Yes, you have it at $99.99.
Oh,
and
this is a pendant price, seriously.
I know, right? And that's going to fit a 5.75 to a 6.75 inch wrist.
It's so funny, they came in, and every once in a while, I'm like, Michelle, all these QAs, for some reason, I think it came in, and she looked it up and said, Janyl, you're right. We received it 2 months ago, so I was like, ooh, I really want to show that today. So thank you, Michelle, for getting that ready. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is kind of go into the greens, because then I can really bring some of this other back. But if you want anything to go with the, again, the bracelet, so look at, you can actually pair this one back, right? If you have some of the others, and just even do this little look like this, right? How cute is this, wearing the little pendant and then having this? So you don't always have to do matchy-matchy, but it'll all really, combine back to each other just beautifully, right? Okay, and then we have just a last few remaining, but ladies, again, this color, it's not Amazonite color. It's not, well, and I don't have the other Amazonite, but I thought I would show you. See, where it's got like a little bit more green, but this is a different color of Larimer, but the other one is a little bit brighter blue, but they're so pretty all mixed together, right, too? Yeah. I'm going to show that one a little bit later with the Sleeping Beauty turquoise I thought was, and the Kingman turquoise that I did. So we'll have some of those that will go with it. And again, don't forget, just about everything you see, actually I think everything on this tray is all a magnet enhancer too. And I want to point out, all the jewelry is going to be true to size too. You don't have to size up in anything. So buy your true fit in your rings too. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is go into stacking with some of the this, because I think again, this is that sapphire that I can't get anymore. It's Swiss material. It is just that color, and I got to tell you, all the new gemstone stuff that I've got coming, I wish I had more of this because it will go with everything. So by the time this is gone, all the new stuff coming in, there's so many collections that would match back to this. But sometimes that gives you time to be able to like get a piece, and then you're gonna find there's a lot of other things that will go. But again, look at the Bali High right there. How fun is that, right? So this is the Bali High green again, that's exclusive to my line. That's going to kind of mix and match back to things to create that layer and stack. That's so pretty, right?
It
Okay,
is pretty. We have two sizes in that bracelet.
Oh, perfect.
So we have a size 6.5, which is going to fit a 5.75 to a 6.75 wrist, and we have a 7.25 fitting a 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist, and those are on special for $229.99.
Okay, I'm going to give you two selections in your rings too. This is my go-to ring. I love this style. I mean, to me, it's just luxury, luxury, luxury. I love the look. I have little bracelet connectors that I fashion after this also that always tie back to each other also. But see, you'll get two different kind of profiles of same size stone, but done in different types of bands for you. And I think what I wanted to do, I wanted to slide on one of the green ones because these are so fun. These kind of go with everything. And it is so cool. This is tiger's eye. So you're gonna get that really cool cat's eye roll to it. We do them in 10 millimeter beads and 8 millimeter beads. So it's like pick your passion. So this one is BDS 434. And then this one is BDS 433. But all of this you can find on our SARDA socials and special page. Okay, so if I'm going too fast, you just go, everything I'm showing, we make it really easy for you to shop, to go to that page, and you're gonna see all of this. Then you're gonna see all the special pricing that we did for the show. Ooh, isn't that pretty? Wow. See, so like just bringing in a little bit of a personality piece with that. See, I think I'm always creating that perfect stack too. Like I'm always, during the day, ladies, do you like move your bracelets around? It's like, ooh, I love this. Ooh, what if I did this? And you change your stack, your look of your stack. Does anybody do that? Like, I wonder if anybody says, I want to hear like in the feed, that's going to crack me up, because please tell me I'm not the only one that's like obsessively like playing with her stack. Okay.
I doubt it. I'm sure they all probably do that.
I love these earrings. Look at the beadwork on those. You know what? We need to do more gemstones in these.
I like that. So.
This one is just, oh my gosh. You pick them up, the quality. Like, they're just so pretty. Even the backs, of course.
So Leanne Pope says she does it constantly.
Leanne. Okay, awesome. I love it. Okay.
And
especially the beads, right?
Those earrings are on special for $119.99. And the ring as well. The matching ring.
Now, you can see if you've got some blues too, because see, do you see that the green, how much green is in the jungle green? You definitely like kind of bridge over into like something like this. Maybe you're wearing, you know, a floral top, or you have a like paisley design or a geometric design that has the different colors. The more you have right in your collection, ladies, you find, oh my gosh, I can stack those together. So that's just going to give you kind of just an idea of the different things that you can do to kind of change up your look a little bit, right? I think I have a top that goes with this. This is so funny. I'm like, I know exactly what, To be honest, I have this really dark green with the black. It doesn't have the blue in it. I think I would wear that with this. I think it would just elevate it, but I also have something that has all these colors in it too.
So lots of people are replying now. It takes a little while for the feed.
Yes. Tell me.
Yeah,
Tell
so
me.
Shelly Crop says she plays with hers all the time, her stack. Denise Cosiara, I'm so sorry if I'm not saying it right. She moves hers around a lot. Barb also does. Barb back off. And someone else said something too. The feed's kind of going.
Doesn't it just give you joy too? It's like, oh my gosh, this looks good. Man, I'm such a good stylist. Like sometimes you're like, man, that looks good. You catch yourself saying that, but we need those good affirmations to ourselves. So I'm glad that I can be part of that with you.
And then we have a couple of questions.
Oh, please.
Is the sea foam coming back?
No, I wish I could. I know we keep bugging them though. But so like our chair right fell out, like the quality of the chair right. So today it was so funny. He's on his way to the Hong Kong show, and I saw his feed, and I said, "You said you didn't have any more of that." He goes, "Well, no, we cut some stock up for the show." I said, "Send me the stock list right now, and I'm taking all that."
Oh.
How dare you? I'm missing the Hong Kong show. I'm like, you send it to me. So I'm like, I'm not giving up on that chair right because everybody's out. So he just probably had the last remaining, and they want something interesting at a show. So they'll, but I'm like, mine.
Becky Wayford says she's buying the Andalusite necklace to go with the peanut wood pendant.
Oh my gosh, the colors on that. Mm-hmm. Oh, Becky, that is going to be so pretty. And you know what's so cool is the peanut wood too has the brown, but as it fades into the white, sometimes it has that lighter color. And the Andalusite changes from peaches to browns to champagnes. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so, I can just see it changing and glittering on you. Oh, Becky, I'm so excited for you, hon. That's going to be absolutely gorgeous.
And April is wondering, is green lab created sapphire the same as sea green sapphire?
The sea green.
So is the
did we call it sea green?
I think on something we may have.
You know what? The consistency of like what happens with that sometimes because our vendor will change it or I'm not even sure if I'm ever going to get that, but they would be the same because I only have one green sapphire, okay, that I have running right now. So yes, they would be the exact same. Okay. And I can see where that would be confusing because you know what? They want to get a piece that's going to match to their other one, and then we've named it a different one. Oh, yeah. It's so hard to keep up on it. And because I think it's right on the brand buy, where we put it, but somehow when it's getting transferred over, it's taking the PO. Our system might be a little too smart for us sometimes. Yeah. So it's like what goes on to the website. So my apologies, they're the same, and you will love them. Yes.
And over on YouTube, Ellie C is watching, and she says hello, and was asking to see more earth tones in the future. Oh. Some peachy moonstone, some champagne, some bronze, things like that.
Oh my gosh, so, I have some the peachy moonstones. That is a hit or miss for me. I would do so much more if I could, but literally I have an order and in a year sometimes she doesn't get it filled. So it is hit or miss. Also, peach moonstone, nobody wants to do it in the industry because there's way too many shades. So I have to take what she gets, then match up what I can. So they're always very small pocket collections because I really try to give you the same colors. But you have to realize with natural stone, ladies, when you're getting it from me, there's so much we're not using. There's only so many things that are possible with natural stone to get exact matches, okay? But I gotta tell you, there's nobody in the industry matching as much as we do or rejecting as much as we do, but there's going to be some things like porcelain jasper, almost impossible to really get perfect, but I will try to be really mindful to call out the ones that, ladies, if you're too matchy, this would not be for you. That way, because I never want you to get home and be disappointed, and I want you to have high expectations, but I needed to give you realistic expectations on some of the stones. It's just like Tiffany stone was another one, like almost impossible. Mm-hmm. The material's so rare that it's really hard to get the exact, but I will be more mindful to tell you when they are like everything. But when we do it at new debut time, the very first time we launch is your time where we take every single piece, every order. So we fill the ones that do multiple sets first because we want you to have the more matchy. Then we fill the other ones. But it's almost like when we hit a debut on some of the more difficult stones, just to let you know. But trust me, I'm designing where I'm still trying to keep those colors in mind. If you get the ring, it's still going to pull in some of them. Okay, but if there is something that never works for you in that case, we will take it back. Like, that's for me. It's like, I want you to be happy. So yeah, if you're like, oh, I can't live with this match, send it back. Okay, for sure. Okay, so, but I think you're going to be pretty happy with most of the matches we do. That's why I can say that too. Because I know it's like I've done some really great stuff. Probably the most luxurious locket we have ever done. And it is incredible. I don't even know what the gram weight is, but it feels more like a bracelet.
It probably should, or even one of our larger bracelets, 39 grams.
It's abalone. So, you know, I really wanted this to look like it was in that lotus pond, you know? And so, do you see elements of high polish and matte? And then that is abalone. So this is a window box. I love the shape too. Like, I never like giving you just an oval. I want something really elevated for you. Oh my gosh. That is the genuine abalone on the bottom. So this is what I call a window box, okay? Abalone. Then we actually take real natural crystal quartz. Big piece of genuine crystal quartz. And that's where we start to do the carving. You see all that beautiful... The little koi is just like swimming. See, he's coming up to meet you. Mm-hmm. But so beautiful. And the size of this piece, right? Like, I love doing medallions. But this was so fun to do one this size. It's the biggest one I've ever done. So cool. Okay, but look how pretty it was on the beads, right? Oh my gosh, I really loved it. Mm-hmm. So this was, I just kind of thought something really cool and contemporary. See where the colors like flash? I thought, gosh, this added just kind of some drama to it, right?
And that's the turquoise.
Yeah, turquoise. And then see the little knotting between. This is silk that we hand knot the pieces. So in between the bead sections, you're going to see the knotting that we do. And this is a shorter choker length, with which I like. Sometimes I like something a little higher, especially with like my V-neck today. I needed something a little higher up, right? So, you know, I really think it's appropriate, ladies, when you start to get things that, oh, that's just so funny. How did you do that? Oh, there you go. Okay. To put, you know, you might be getting a lot of different lengths on your necklaces and such. Okay, but let's see if I can attempt this.
And this is an 18-inch necklace with a 2-inch extender, so a total of 20 inches, $69.99, BDS $149.
See, so it kind of, you know, sometimes when you do something shorter, when you have a V, it kind of fills that section in. So you might find yourself getting a 16, an 18, a 20. It, you know, kind of mix your beads up, because that might be that neckline that you're trying to fill in sometimes, you know?
I would totally wear that.
This would be you.
Yeah, that length on that necklace. Yeah.
I love a bead string on a guy. I do. I do. I'm like, confidence. It looks so great. Mm-hmm. But I mean, we just happen to be on trend right now because beads are really big again, right? Yeah. So it's always so fun. Rarely can I get two on trend. Okay, so that one is the greens. So that's pretty much the greens that I'm going to show you for today. And then we're going to go into some pinks and then some blues, and then of course my black and whites. The howlite. Ooh, man, is howlite good, right? So I'm what did you do here? He wanted to go. See, he pairs with him, he pairs with him. He was like, hey, I match everybody. I love a good little stud for us. And I love some of these small, you ladies were asking for a little bit smaller size earrings to wear things. So we really did start to bring in a lot of different sizes and stuff like that. Are ladies, anything in the feed to ask me questions or anything?
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I have a couple actually.
Ooh, nice.
Could you explain what you mean when you say a stone is finished or you can't get it anymore? Why wouldn't you be able, like, why would it be finished?
Oh yeah, well, a lot of the resources they run out, or in that whole tone that I did or patterning, it doesn't look like that anymore. So sometimes I could bring another stone in, but it's going to maybe be a different color shading. So because I use so exact, but sometimes the material's gone in the market. Like the tanzanite, we got this last little order out in that raw tanzanite, then there's nothing. So materials, I mean, these genuine stones get mined out, and then there's nothing in the market for me to buy rough to be able to cut it. So it could be two ways. It's never gonna match that again, so I'm trying to collect enough material to have it match to be able to do a new design, or it's gone and I can't get anything.
So that question was from Kathy Whalen. She is first time on our Facebook Live.
Oh my gosh,
and
welcome
she
in.
Said, this is wild watching Janyl on TV and talking to everyone in the feed at the same time.
Oh, isn't that fun, right? Yeah, because, and I love it because this is like your social hour to visit with each other too, which is like, Janelle's talking and, what are you doing? I mean, it's so fun.
It is.
I just wish, oh my gosh, I wish I could hear every single one of them, but I know that would be pretty chaotic, right? I would thrive in that.
Yeah.
My team might not.
And then Tiffany Robbins was asking if you could bring in the chrysoprase ring that you had on.
Yes. No. It's gone. Like that was like my little rare material. Okay, so why can't I bring some back again? That stone alone, I'm paying high 3 digits for it, just for one stone.
Wow.
For me to put it in a piece, and then with ring sizes, I don't know how many ring sizes so some things, it's actually why I can't bring it back. It's price prohibitive. So I kind of do your shopping for you to make sure you're gonna get the best value too. I mean, there are some things like tanzanite, it's out of my control. The prices are gonna be what it is, and I wanna bring you tanzanite, but I am, even when I design, kind of price conscious for you, knowing that if the market used to be here and it's way here now, when I look at the end result of that, I'm like, but there are some loss leaders, like you don't understand how some of the pricing, you're like, how could that be that and that? It's just because I know nobody could afford it, so I just put it, I call it a loss leader, just because I want you to have something for your collection. So, I'm probably more of a creative designer than a business person sometimes.
And then Maureen was asking, the jungle green looks sort of blue. Could you show it up close and maybe describe the color?
Sorry, I've got whenever I'm doing like my in-house shows with my cats, ladies, I don't know if I've shared with you, I'm allergic to the cats. So I can, this cough and then nose thing, it's never gonna probably end with me now. But anyway, I'm not getting rid of my babies. Okay, so no, it's actually more of a sea foam greenish. However, because the lights and the cameras switch it picks up this bright neon blue. But you do get the blue, but in person, it is way more green. Okay, so when I turn it, you still get that blue, but see where it's going green right there? That's gonna be the main color right there. Gotta trick the camera. Okay, but you will get the blue, but not as, it's gonna be, the blue's gonna be more subtle than that cobalt flash, okay? It's like turquoisey, but this is definitely I'm all about color. I'm kind of crazy to get colors that I can't always get, and this one, it's good. However, that the other green, the spring green, it looks really pretty with the spring green too.
Yeah.
Spring green has other colors. Whoops, that doesn't go here, sorry. Okay.
Jeanette Thornton Slater said she loves her zigzag bracelet so much she has not taken it off since she won it.
Oh my gosh.
She's loving her bracelet, so thank you for that.
You know what? Isn't it so cool to get something free? Like it just feels great, and I love that. I love that you love it because I am loving your post all the time, my friend. You just give me the biggest smile when I see you. So thank you for posting. It's scary to post, right, ladies? Because you're like, is somebody going to say something that's going to hurt my feelings? Like, I'm there with you, right? I'm always telling my team, don't read it to me. No, I'm kidding. No, I'll see it. No. It is, you know, of course but I think we're a group of just such positive people, and you know, we want to lift each other up as women, and our community. We don't want to drag each other down. We just want to be kind, right? Mm-hmm. Okay,
so this
look at
bracelet, Janyl, the 3-stone, we have down to one size. We have a 7 1/4, fitting a 6.75 to a 7.5 inch wrist, and only a few of those left.
Okay, so loving. We just got the multiple sizes. So this is the one, do you know I have not hardly brought it out on the show? Ladies, this is the Celestial Snow, but with rainbow. How come it's not showing the pink?
I see it.
Oh, are you? Okay, because this definitely has a pink and a green. This is the Zero Saturn. So literally, you know how like the Zero Mercury has more of the, this is the green and the pink with the white. So if you have any of my Zero Saturn, this little bead should be on your wrist because it's amazing with the Zero Saturn. This is the Zero Mercury, and it still matches with the Zero Mercury, but it is exactly the Zero Saturn. So you know how you have yellows in the Zero Mercury? The Zero Saturn, you don't have the yellow as much, okay? And all different sizes, and that is going to be on the SARDA social page for Tuesday.
BDS
it feels like Friday to me because I haven't had a day off, but you know what? Nope, it's going to be a long week, isn't it?
And that was BDS 376.
Zero Mercuries, those are topazes. This is the British Tea Rose, and this is the Lotus Cut. Do you see? This one is like, you know, it's so funny. Depending on the sizes, I was talking to him, and he was saying he was putting more facets into them again for me, and it just because of that just picks up so much. But you know what? Anything that's faceted a lot like this and has like my competition cut stones will pick up whatever color you're wearing. It literally acts like a mirror with all the faceting, and you'll find your stones kind of pulling in colors that you might be wearing for the day. I do freshwater cultured pearls, and I'm crazy about those. And ladies, this is going to be for you ladies that have a petite wrist that's been looking to get a multi from me and a medium size wrist. So literally, what is the size on? Look at that.
It's going to fit a 5.5 to a 7 1/4 inch wrist.
And the rings, love. I see how I design it. Do you see where I know where your finger's going to come? It literally stops. So it's going to be super comfortable. That's the Love One Another band, so we know how comfortable the Love One Another bands are. And this is that like amberly ring, okay? And I made gemstones out of a lot of that ring also. We did a pre-sale on that, and you ladies like ate it up. I can't wait till you get yours home. I think some of you ladies bought 2 sizes because you know you might wear it here or here. Super smart that you did that at that price. Like it was a crazy price, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go over all the pendant options to this collection now because, yes, do we need classics? Sometimes just a light pop of pink. This is just the cutest little cutie patootie pendant. Again, magnet enhancers. Everything on this tray you're going to buy true to size in your ring sizes too. And look at that. Just so cute. But anyway, the studs, yes, we all need like, and let me tell you, the microfaceting, boy, does it pop on your ear. So beautiful. So you're gonna get your little studs in that. And then if you want a little 2-stone, that will tie back also. How cute is that? Really cute. See the difference, just a little bit longer, see than the other one. And then if you want that, just that drama, that little bit of a dangle, that beautiful 10 millimeter culture freshwater pearl. So beautiful, right? Zero Mercury, that's topaz. And then of course we've got the little topaz earrings.
Will there be any more of the British Tea Rose bracelets coming back, the little 3-stoner?
You know what, the British Tea Rose, we cannot cut, but we've been able to cut the pink vapor where it mirrors. You're going to be able to exactly wear it with your British Tea Rose, okay? So we've been playing with a lot of the cuts to see where we can cut it to where it's going to match, okay? But I love the British Tea Rose, but there's one of the sometimes it's just not possible. Things get retired, and that is one of them. Okay, pretty much same look here. Yes?
Stacy said no, she loves those enhancers. No matter how much weight she gains, they always fit.
I know, I've been every size in the world. I'm somebody who loves food, so I'll be thin, I'll be heavy. But you know what, no matter what, I think God's gotten me to a place where I just accept where I'm at, and I'm okay with that. Just as long as we stay healthy, right, ladies? We're just fine. God's made us in all different sizes and colors and shapes, and you know what? We're perfectly and wonderfully made, and we have to remember that, and just love one another too.
The 3-stone lobster claw bracelet is going to fit a 5.75 to a 7.5 inch wrist, and that is just last call. There's less than 3 on that one as well.
See why I'm saying, oh my gosh, you need this beaded bracelet. These are always at a really affordable, amazing price, at $29.99 to $34.99 always, and it doesn't matter the sizes that we get. We just keep them all at the same. Now this is all. Whoops, little mama's following me everywhere. I just could not get her to, every show that I popped onto, she would hear me talking, and she had to make an appearance every show. So anyway, this is the pink sapphire. So this is another lab created. And why do we use lab created? Because you could never afford a real pink sapphire in this. It would be thousands of dollars. And so what it is they take a seed from a real sapphire grown in a lab. So if you put a gem tester to it, it says it's real pink sapphire. However, we disclose it is grown in a lab. It makes it affordable for us to be able to wear a stone and have something beautiful. And pinks are almost impossible to find that are not expensive in the market, right? They market the pink diamond and all these things. They're just expensive in general. So it actually makes it wearable and affordable for us. So, I used to be a stone snob. I just want everything natural. Well, then it totally, I was like, what? You mean 98% of stones have something? So when I started researching into it, just about every stone has some kind of stabilizing or heat treatment and otherwise we would not be able to wear the gemstones. So these are necessary things to actually make them durable, and so you can wear them, if that makes any sense. I love this galloping, and I love that I did it in eternity for you. And I love that it's watermarked, because how many really cool bracelets. Look at this is the flat jaw one. Look how fun that is all together, right? I love the chain too. Look at I gotta take this one off and show you that this one, look at the little end caps, hand woven chain, all bar hinge, so that it's just going to flow and be so comfortable. And was I talking for you not to be able to get the wrists?
I gave it, but this one was the 5 3/4 to 7.5 inch wrist, and less than 3 were at the start of the show. I was going to tell you that Denise said, I have the Zero Saturn and pink sapphire 3-stone bracelet. She pairs it with a pink kunzite color and pink sapphire. So it was funny because I put the kunzite on the tray.
Oh my gosh, you did. Well,
so
yeah, because the
kunzite taste.
I love an opaque bracelet and translucent. I mean, I love it. This is the big jumbo bead, right? This thing's huge. These are 12s. And then you've got the softer. But yeah, these, I grabbed up whatever I could, left. Nobody can cut any of that material anymore. So that's another one where it's and what happens is I've got people out there looking for the rough all the time. So occasionally it's it'll be a year, can't get it. And then I just call the person at the right time, and I'm able to get some. So I never say never, because I always try, ladies. And I know when you're asking me for things, I will always keep trying, because they're my favorite gemstones too. And I love the design around and use those kind of gemstones. Okay, this is that same bracelet. Remember you saw the spring green? It's that same shape that is so luxury, so comfortable. So much work goes into making these bracelets, but these are your forever heirloom bracelets. The quality of these are just beyond, right? See, I can wear 2 sizes in these too.
And we have it in 3 sizes. We have a 6.5 that will fit a 5.75 to a 6.75 inch wrist. We have a size 6.75 fitting a 6 to a 7.25, then we have a 7.5 fitting a 7 to a 7.75 wrist.
I actually, I have just about every bracelet that I've done in these kinds. So I do 6.5s, I do 6 3/4, I have a 7. I have a lot of different ones because it depends on my stack and how I want to wear them for the day too. So I think this is just, you're going to find these kind of bracelets are just going to be those really beautiful go-to bracelets. Okay, this one, ladies, do not miss out on this because this is our incredible show special. And you see the luxury on this one, right? Because this one, guess what? And when Michelle told me what she did, I went, that's probably the lowest we've ever done. So it is for sure this show only. $119. Okay, so she went off picture, forgot it was one of our super amazing luxury ones. So go. And hello, yes, can you wear it as a tip to tip? You can. Absolutely.
And we have it in 2 sizes. We have a 6.25 fitting a 5.5 to a 6.5 inch wrist. And we have a 6.75 fitting a 6 to a 7 inch wrist. And $119.99.
I forgot this little cutie patootie too. I wanted to show you him. He's just really fun. But you know, there's so many fun little stack rings and different things that we do. So, you know, if you want to make a ring a little bit bigger, you know, you just kind of play with your stack a little bit, right? Actually, I even think I would do this with maybe this silver coming on the outside like that. So yeah, you can just kind of dress your rings up and kind of play and stack up with things if you want a bigger look. If you love that stature but you want a little bigger, like just add another ring to it, right?
Earlier in the feed when you were showing the under gallery of the Janyl Adair ring and it had the beautiful Janyl Adair under gallery, Karna had said, oh, could you make a bracelet in that motif? But you actually have, that's kind of what the tip to tip one there is.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Oh,
that
yes.
is the under gallery of that.
Yeah.
Of that ring.
I mean, those are the Janyl Adair. I forgot to show this ring because this is one of the ones that we do that is in the Janyl Adair, but I have a lot of different rings. Matter of fact, there's going to be another one on the tray. I can show you some of the different Janyl Adair ones that we're doing.
And Trey was asking about that ring. The Janyl Adair ring.
Oh, he was. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so
okay, I'm going to grab a couple of these off just to kind of show you a couple options. Okay, so Trey, yes, this one, absolutely, Trey, will be just amazing.
And that one is priced at $49.99.
Really awesome as a thumb ring too. Oh, look at, I got it on my thumb.
You did.
Oh my gosh, you got me a different size. Oh, Michelle. She really had to help me get prepared, right? Because I was, this one I did in a.
So we didn't have an 8 in that one.
Yep. Oh, see? And, see, look at, right? So you bring in that kind of, that look. I love this stone. See, and do you see where I stop it? So you see, like, I want to make sure that your fingers, it's comfortable like when you have it. This one is quite awesome. And I love it with today's, this show only. Like, I just love these two pieces together. But this one is so pretty. Remember, stack your other stack. Well, I don't think I have any stacks, do I? My white. Okay, I'm just taking everything off. This is going to be a mess for us to put away tonight. Okay, sorry, you guys. Okay. You guys are laughing, but you're like, oh no, what is she doing? Okay, so, we put away everything after the show, too. Like, we're like... So it's so funny. There's people to do that. No, we are the people to do that. But so you can stack this up to make it like personalize this a little bit more too, ladies. I think it's kind of edgy fun, you know, to kind of add in some of your things. But this is the white. I was wearing earrings like this today, but how fun does that look, right? Like, love it. You know how some of you ladies are like rings for all fingers, right? Oh yeah, see? And then you're bringing that into the wrist. Yes, love it. Yeah, but I mean, really you can get 3 of my rings anymore, 4 of my rings for what I used to sell 1 ring for. So like, yeah, there's definitely some great little values. I'll put these back
and
on.
And most of these, the ones that you were showing in your little hope ring, all those are in that either $49 to $59.99. For the little silver bands tonight. Because
I started, my price point used to be at like $300, but the quality's there. It's not like, you know, in the market that was kind of the thing. But I'm going away and I've been lowering my prices over the years to just really make them affordable. But now just out on my own, is where I can really keep those really great specials for you. Okay.
You remember the silver ring we brought in with the infinity sign and the feather pattern that sold out really quick?
The infinity.
It had the feather.
Oh, yes. Oh,
That,
we sold out of that?
Am I thinking of it?
Is it the twist with the 2 little wings on it?
Maybe I'm not sure which one she's asking
And
about.
then we did a 2-stack angel wing too. That's
like
coming up.
The first one.
That one's coming up.
Feather. It's coming back, right?
So,
She wants to know if it's coming
see, this is a problem. We lose track of stuff.
I think it's.
I bring so many new things in, we lose track of things.
Katie, we will check on that.
But
I'm pretty sure if it's not, we need to reorder.
I do have some other angel wing things and stuff too, to be honest, coming through. I think next week we're debuting the double stack wings.
Ooh.
Or aren't we? Or did we show
I haven't got that far.
I know, isn't that funny? Because, aquamarine. So anyway, it's that really beautiful aquamarine. There's a few left. And do you see? Yes, they all have that little chatoyance, the glitter. And so that's always what I pick for you in my collections. You're always going to get that.
And this has the Raindrops, Mystic Quartz, and the Galahad's Quest.
Galahad's,
and
I think I call it Gallads, but it's Galahad. Okay.
Well, there's an A in there. I don't know. It's going to fit a 6 to 8 inch wrist, $299.99.
Ooh, so ladies, we got massive adjustability on this one. Ooh, this is for everybody. So yeah, for sure it starts at a 6, right? But anyway, this aquamarine, another one that, I planned a bunch of stuff and it all fell out because I can't get the aquamarine anymore. So, but is it stuff I constantly are on the outlook for you? I love this one. It's like this icy glacier with this, do you see this gorgeous pinkish purple pop? Oh my gosh, this would be so beautiful with that. It's called Perpite, this new stone that I found for you. That is gonna be amazing. And we have the Perpite cut, and so we try to calibrate stuff. And when we were going to set the stones, it looked calibrated, but it's not calibrated. So the ones that I did as matches, so we're having to go recut it now.
Oh no.
And I'm like, I have been waiting 2 years to get this Perpite, that glitter one coming through. So I'm just like, yeah, but we're gonna. I don't know why I started talking about that. I'm not on a stone day. I've been looking at stone pictures and like, no, this, yes, set this, do that. Okay. And I'm looking right at Tonya. Tonya's like, okay. Okay. So yes, I like to create, with some of my gemstones, they're so unique in my topazes. So this is actually Galad's, this is topaz. Where'd the earring go? So this is going to be topaz. So the Raindrops is a quartz, this is a topaz, and then of course a genuine aquamarine. You see that little chatoyant pop? Yeah. They're all going to have that. Okay, so those are, aquamarines, price of aquamarine now, and just the scarcity of it. So very, very beautiful. Oh, you know what? This is where to me, because it's so elevated, right? Because of the gemstones, that's why I picked this one. When I was setting the trays earlier, this is that like luxury bangle. Look at that. Is that nuts? That's hard silver. That is like a flex bangle that when you put it on, it acts like a bangle. So so easy. So I created this easy slide for you, but I put a magnet in there. Okay, so you have 2 safeties, but it makes it super easy for you to be able to find it and see the draw of the magnet lines it up for you. Boom. Yeah, so easy to put on. But look at that.
We have a great price on that bracelet tonight as well, Janyl. $249.99 for that luxury.
See where it flexes still, so you get that soft, like it's like a bangle, but you get that movement, right?
And we have 2 sizes. We have a 6'7" that's going to fit a 6 to 7 inch, and a 7'7" fitting a 7 all up to an 8 inch wrist.
This is this is a 4-digit bracelet right there. This is the one that you're gonna find out there for like massive money. I have to go to this because we can't ever do this until every single source. So I kept telling you that it was getting more and more rare, but cutting the bigger 14 by 10s, I even said, what about a 10 millimeter round? No, the material is it. the saturation of color, and this is the rough tanzanite. 14 by 10 is like massive. This is one of those ones. Look at the color, like truly incredible. Microfaceted. Do you see that beautiful patterning? So it almost looks wet. And then I paired it with the brilliant cut faceted tanzanites. Okay, so there's only one size that we have left, but ladies, pick it. Like this one fitted loose as a bangle. Trust me, this is one you want in your jewelry collection.
So I have this fitting a 6 to 7 inch wrist, and do you think it would fit 7 1/4, Janyl, or is that?
Oh, let's have Tanya. I think Tanya tried this one on before, didn't you? But let's just double check. I love this ring. Look at the beautiful cross. I love this ring.
Mm-hmm.
It's so pretty. It doesn't matter which way you put it on too. It just works. Look at that. Okay,
And
Tanya,
that ring, Janyl, is on special, $119.99.
Tanya, it works. Oh my gosh, put your wrist under here. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Tanya's right.
I gotta.
Oh no!
Tanya.
Tanya's like, I didn't. You should have known I was gonna do that. See, look at. So see, she's still got some space, but it's gonna be more fitted for sure. But oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah.
See. Yes.
Nice.
Yes. Okay, you should have seen where she had to crawl back because the way we did the lights. Oh my gosh. How did you fit in there? You were like a cat. You know how cats fit into spaces? You're like, how did they fit in there? I know.
Oh yeah, Beverly Hand said she's a 725 and she has it as well.
Beverly, oh my gosh, thank you for confirming that. Oh my gosh, right? Okay, that's exciting. Okay, so my cross collection, that is, we're getting down to the last final pieces of that.
And we have it priced crazy right now.
No, seriously?
Yes, the bracelet $249.99, and that's going to fit a 5.75 to an 8-inch wrist.
Look at the color. Look at the faceting and the color of the tanzanite. This is my really, I love this. I only still have a couple of artisans that can actually do this, the coil bezeling, and then you see the little jawline beads, and then we do the framing with the jawline beads. I just, if you even knew how much prep work and stuff to do that, and then bezel setting a smaller, like, it's just incredible. But this bracelet fits everybody. Everything is curved out to think about that adjustability. If you have a smaller wrist to a larger size wrist. And you know, it was really interesting because ladies, you can cut these off. If you don't want the dangles, I design it because I love a little like charm dangle. I work with my hands all the time. I'm drawing, but I love that. I love that like little feel of it. But if you don't like it, you can just cut one of those off if you don't want anything extra hanging, okay? So don't let a bracelet like stop you from that, because literally you can take it to a jeweler if you don't want to do it yourself, and he can reattach the charm on the last one for you, okay? So he'll just cut it and solder it. It's actually kind of fun. I even asked him, hey, can I stay and watch you do it? Because it's just really kind of amazing. But yeah, a lot of you ladies probably have a really cool jeweler in the area. Isn't that great?
Mm-hmm.
So let's see.
So pretty.
I think I would not wear the heavier bracelet. I'd probably move it back on my wrist a little bit. But man, I think with the buckle would be just classic, right? Like this one. I love playing with these. Ladies, don't you take yours off and on all day, like play with that? It's so fun, huh?
Leanne Pope said she jingles all over the office.
Oh my gosh.
And T. Victoria loves the dangle. So yeah, they like that.
Okay, this is where I would bring in like a really beautiful low profile.
That's a show special.
Yeah, and I love this ring. I think it's very, so like sometimes on Tanzanite days you just want just a really beautiful, just wow, right? So that is absolutely gorgeous. Or you ladies too, because you need a little bit more Tanzanite. There you go. Right there. But this is getting down to that is it. We don't have a lot of Tanzanite coming, and but I tell you, I'd bring in a lot more if I could.
So when we started, there was only a couple of necklaces left on the Tanzanite, and that is priced at $299.99, and then the earrings are at $149.99 matching.
So I'm gonna open
for
this
the cross collection.
My hands are working today very well.
And then the ring, the watermark and hammered ring.
Leave it on.
I have a note to the one that's on your middle finger, left hand. That is a show special. I have a note to size up on that. And we have it at $39.99.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
A little basic, like, because I always like to have those ones to balance off. And I'm going to show you why. Because I'm going to go into the blue topaz and show you just, like, sometimes I just like to have another ring by it, you know, to kind of space it out. So even like this. So it'll just kind of give you an idea. Like that, right? Isn't that pretty?
Pretty.
Yep, love it. Okay, so let's go into this because, again, there's only a couple left of any of this, but yeah, talk about luxury, luxury, luxury. And then you've got your tanzanites again that you can intermix here, okay? So this has got that really beautiful handmade chain. This is probably my favorite. Like, you see the construction, see how it's slightly curved so that it's gonna just be engineered perfectly. So like every piece, this is so customized. And look at the brilliant faceted on this too. Look at the rich saturation of those tanzanites. You see the little brilliant cut? Fully adjustable. This is going to fit everybody, and that's what I just love. You know, pieces that really are gonna accommodate so many of you ladies. Hey, Trey, this would be an amazing guy's bracelet too, to be honest. Like, Trey, this would be really cool on you too. Mickey, I could see you rocking this too.
And it would fit Trey because it will fit up to an 825, and he wears an 8, or he has an 8-inch wrist.
Yeah. So again, these are just, this is ridiculous. Like Michelle today did the pricing, and like on some, and I went, oh my gosh, you even know I already marked this way low because of the costing. I'm like, okay, if you're not getting this today, that's crazy. Yeah. I'm like, what? Oh no.
I did.
I'm going to get called into the office again. But I was like, that's okay, Michelle. I love it. I love it.
You were.
I'm doing my thing, and then when Michelle does her things, that's when we get into trouble because I already put some, and then she's like, cool. Janyl, we're going to let her rest because I literally just got up and got ready to hang out with you ladies. So I love these. I love these little earrings.
Well, you woke up
I
when
still haven't
got
got mine, and I need one. Wait, did I
You
do?
woke up when I got here and showed you the sheets.
Yeah, that's right. Boing.
That'll wake you up.
I was like, oh, that's okay. No, I do love it. It's just, I've hired people to help me. And it's like, I'm this, yeah. I'm my dad. It's like, we know we're not supposed to do this, but we keep doing it. I don't know. I'm living with it.
Oh.
Okay, let's show the rest of the tanzanite because always going to suggest for you to get at least two pieces in one of my collections. Ladies, right, even if you're not too matchy, you're finding that, yes, Janyl, you're right. Like, it really is to have a couple pieces of something. So I have the earrings, I have the bracelet, I have the ring, right? And this is fully adjustable. You can open it up and adjust that, and then the luxury necklace. And I can't believe we have any of these left, like, because this one is truly like, wow. It's a wow piece, and I'm gonna have to try it on for you because it is so pretty. So I'm gonna put it at the oh, I didn't latch it.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so I'll put it at the shortest first, okay? Get it all lined up. So that's at the shortest because I do like a little bit of a longer drop. So pretty, right?
I love it, yeah.
It's just, yeah, it's tanzanite. Can you imagine over time? It's like, this is going to be that go-to cherished piece that you just love so much.
It's an 18-inch with a 2-inch extender, so 20 inches total.
Okay, and then I can put it on the longest so you can kind of get an idea. See? Yep. And that's the longest right there. Okay? Okay.
And we have that at $299.99. And then the earrings.
Oh my gosh, that's, yeah. No, ladies, think about just the tanzanites alone. Trust me, I am fierce with my tanzanite guys. Yeah, we do this like walk of like, it's kind of ridiculous, but kind of funny. Okay, again, last call, like the fact that I'm not gonna be able to get any of this. I know a lot of you ladies kind of have been waiting, having this on your list. But I think we're getting into single digits on some of this now. It was something I was so grateful that we actually brought quantity of, but talk about a regal, majestic pendant. All the beadwork on this, just like to me, it looks like it could have come out of your great-great-grandmother's jewelry box, which tells me this will be something that stands times because it's so unique, right? And so different. I love my little beaded drop too. Like the little watermark, it's fully rounded. Like it's an actual bead, a real drop, not a half fake drop. Look at my elbow.
The pendant is priced at $139.99. And the matching earrings are $149.99.
Oh my gosh, you did something on those too. That is good. That is good. Oh, you know what? I wanted to bring in, I thought this was kind of cool. I threw this on because this, like, I can't get the tanzanite. This is a huge 6mm. The cost of this now, ladies, oh my gosh, the price, and I've always, it's kind of a big deal, but it goes with the chain link, right? So you can do this if you didn't want the blue the topaz option, and then it's not matchy-matchy. I'm like, this, look at that. Look at that tanzanite. This was the ones that I was supposed to send back because I've never bought anything like that, but I was like, oh, so beautiful, I must have them. So I put this collection together. So yeah, this is really very, very contemporary, very cool.
The pendant is $169.99.
Isn't that good? Like on?
And then we don't have the matching earrings here, but they are over onto the social page.
The earrings, I had no business designing earrings after that with the two of the gemstones. And so anyway, yeah, I'm still yet to, like, I even feel like taking those, like, even for me, I'm like, the stones are a lot. So it's not even close to what we're pricing it at. Oh, you know what? I almost picked these earrings today. And then I wanted something longer drama with the white topaz. I needed a little bling bling. But yeah, this is our best-selling earring. We've done it in different motifs and Tree of Life. Always amazes me that my artisans, like this little gallery and all the silver they have to put into the back of this is crazy. Like it's just such skill. But it's one of those earrings that it looks good on every facial shade. And that is just and that's part of having an earring where every facial shade, it's super complimentary. So these are fun, sassy, you're gonna love those. Had to do the basic. But yes, for your second, look at the pebbles, how perfect. Oh, look at, it's even like going, whoa, it's so fine. It blurred out on me even. But just a little, what size was this? Was this a 5mm?
6mm.
Oh, a 6mm. Oh my gosh. Anyway, your watermark little studs, you asked for them, I did them. Yeah, that was a lot of work. My artisans, actually, I say, are there some things they don't want to do again? The really tiny stuff like this, no. But we did them.
Yeah, $29.99 on those stud earrings. And then the hoops that you had shown, $69.99.
Oh yeah, you need your basics like this. So like with all the bracelets and stuff that I did in the water. Oh, my ring too. I always wear that ring. So these are, what are these? Just 3/4 of an inch? No, a little bit more.
Oh, I think I meant the name. Those are Majestic Life hoops.
Yeah, that's a nice little size of a hoop. Okay, and because this is like my go-to. That's why. Like, so given the choice, of course I went to this. But look how great this one is too. Look at the shape, right? And I think I love the contemporariness of the hammered. Like, so it's very subtle with the watermark. So this will tie back if you've got chain link. What would you not wear this with, right? And I'll put it here too so you can see it. Some of you ladies might wear it here. It's not as high profile too as some of my domed rings too. So really you could mix it around. Ooh, you know what? I would love this with that big mermaid ring that I did. That would be really cool. Okay, so, okay, we're off to the races here. We are going to show some dragons.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we can never get enough of the dragons, right? Oh my gosh, I have to go right to the ring because we finally got new sizes in. So I have to. Oh my gosh, ladies, do you have this yet? Is this so cool or what? Don't you just love this one? Let's see, what am I taking off? Okay, because I gotta free up my hands here.
Ooh, look at that. I'm just looking at the tray. It's so pretty. It looks nice under there.
Oh my gosh, I had to put the dragon at
Right
the center
in the middle,
point.
I know.
Yeah, right?
Pops out at you, right?
But it's like, well, and the thing is, because you can make some of the collections classic, but then if you want to have that edgy day and kind of have fun and make it more edgy, so I'm going to do both. I'm going to do a very soft pearl look, but then I'm going to do then the edgy dragons with like the howlite. I kind of love this. It's like you think old castle with all the really cool like veining that goes on. Like I know that's where my brain always, I'm super imaginative when I'm doing stuff. But anyway, look at that. Look at the scale. This is Eternity, which is like not the easiest one to do, but so fun, right? So fun. Oops, I already got one on that finger. Okay. So I'm going to move him back over here because
Gina was wondering if that dragon is a true bypass ring.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I did bypass this one. It is. Okay, I thought for some reason I soldered it, but nope. Yeah, it can be opened up. So yeah, you can have some adjustability on this one. Oh, right there. Look at, and the fit, you see, like how comfortable, because all of that separate inside gallery, I need that to just grip your hand. Because when you have something higher on the top, I don't want it flopping around on you. I want it to just really get in, and then you just go back and forth like this, and it creates that little bit of that suction for you. Isn't that great? Super, you see how it just curves, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go with the edgy dragon kind of like concept first. So I'm like, okay, he's everything. Quick to forgive.
Forgive one
Slow to
another.
anger. Forgive one another, right?
Mm-hmm.
So those are all those themes that I kind of bring into my jewelry that for me as reminders, like I've got God's spirit in me, you know? I don't let my dragon come out. Oh, look at, do you see? He's got his tail, right? It's like a cat. Remember they chase their tail and get their tail? Dragons apparently do it too. Holy cow. We just learned something about dragons. Okay, so yeah, this is all about my artisans. Look at the inside to the outside. I mean, come on, just incredible. Yep, magnet enhance. I love this enhancer. I love the chain link. It's just so contemporary. This is just such a great piece. Like I did the labradorite one, but I feel like if you have the labradorite, you need this one too, because the artistry on this one is, you know, another one that I will keep in my collection forever, right? Okay, oh, size. I should measure this one. So that way you can kind of get an idea. It's a medallion. It's a medallion. Yeah, it's so good. Okay, oh, I loved this. When I was pairing this together, this is like not too matchy, but so cool. I feel like this, and you know I have this one. I have both styles. I have the continuous and I have the one with the chain. I love, this is like always something that I carry because I just love it. Sometimes we run out and then occasionally leave it for a while, but then sometimes we bring it back in. So I'm gonna start with the dragons. That's what I said. Because I'm seeing a bunch of other looks that I want to do now. I'm like, no, let's do one at a time.
This is going to fit a 575 to an 8-inch wrist, $129.99 on the Infinity Dragon bracelet, and we just have a few left.
That is, ladies, I can't even tell. This is going to over deliver when you get this one home. It is just truly to keep the, you know, all of the patterning and everything on it. It's just crazy. And gents, right? Because it definitely sizes out. Mickey,
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Have you ever worn this one?
I think I worked for the photo shoot. Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I'm like,
I had that one independent and the ring, which was my favorite.
Someone selected that for him to wear.
I can tell by the tone that Michelle picked it out. Oh my gosh, you're so funny, Michelle. She's a little personality over there.
I was like, Mickey, do you like this one? Do you like this one? As we were going through the jewelry for him to see what he liked.
So it's a good selection. It all looked really good.
This alone, though, this is so much work. This is so much work. But yeah, isn't that cool? And then you pull the earrings up. These are those little workhorse, cutie patootie. Michelle, I put a special price on those.
You did, $69.99.
Yeah, these I always look at the detail on that loop in that ring. But ladies, these are the ones you wear and you just like, that's your little signature. You mix around, but you wear those like forever. You know, that's your earring of the month where you wear it all the time, right? Okay, so I did the dragons, but I wanted to start to do the howlite because like, okay, now you want some gemstones. This is probably my favorite. Actually the swirl cut, actually I can't play favorites because the swirl cut, like I'm obsessed with that too. But the star cut and the white is, I love my competition cut stones, ladies. It creates so much drama as you wear and they sparkle, but the howlite, oh my gosh, it was so funny. I was going through the garage, stuff that like I've said no to because it's harder to get howlite. You'll see big pieces, sometimes the patterning. I went, oh my gosh, this howlite. And then I started bringing it all out and realized there's no way. Like, yes, people would use that in the industry, but I'm so picky on my howlite. That's why it's in my garage. Because when it's in my garage, it's like you're never going to use it again. I need to release a bunch of those just for the gem bags, you know? Because they're still amazing gemstones, right? But isn't this kind of fun? So, you know, I love this kind of look together. Yeah, these two are like must-have. Oh, did you do the sizing? Because this really fits so many people.
I didn't.
Ooh, I would like this on Mickey too.
That is going to fit a 6 to a 7.75 inch wrist, and we have it for $149.99.
Okay, now what about, did we do the dragon, and what about the howlite bracelet?
I did the dragon, but the howlite bracelet is going to fit a 6 to a 7.75 inch wrist.
Love the movability of the pendants. Like, because a lot of times it's like, say if you have a top and it's just going to be stiff and go up, this is going to lay in smoothly. So it's just going to have a better presentation on when I give it movement. But expensive, like people just, you know, I don't do the upcharging for that kind of things. We never have done that. Like I price so differently, and even with my artisans and how we do things to keep things super affordable still. Okay.
Debbie just opened a box that was delivered today and had her Soda Light Dragon in it that she picked up when we did the show last week.
Oh my gosh.
She purchased it for a gift for her daughter-in-law. So that's
my gosh, it's for a gift.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so kind.
Those are great.
I love that you ladies like include other people like expanding out. Like this is what I love, and yeah, I mean how like kind. I mean that's quite a gift. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna give you all the ring options because now you saw the pendants that are gonna match back. Oh, actually, I'm doing a whole pearl theme over here. Okay, does everybody have these yet or not? Because there will never be anything better. You're gonna be like, I don't know about studs. You're gonna put these in. They are so cute on Beth. I'm like, seriously, if she wore nothing else and just these, I'm like, they're the cutest earrings on. Just so cute. And then again, a cutie patootie. So this is gonna go kind of mixed in also with our pearl over here too. But that can be an option, right? Okay, so not tons and tons left, so I hope we have your size left, ladies, but look at the gallery again on that. Really fabulous. See, look at that. With your dragons, right? Okay, or maybe now, nope, Janyl, show me something. I don't want the dragon, so I'll take all the dragon off now. And we can just make this a little bit more contemporary, right? So to me, here you go. Whoops, now I gotta switch. Mix it up. Actually, I think it's this size right here. is how I did that, right? So you kind of mix that up a little bit with your bracelets. And then my favorite, and this is for everybody because we need that, right? Ladies, how much do you love when you look down? You got your white, bright, sparkly, but it's like, yep, let go.
And I have a note to size up on that one, Janyl.
On this one?
And the how
both. Yeah. So this would be one definitely. See, because this would be an 8, and I would have gone up a size. And the reason we don't do half sizes, and you can, that gallery is going to just grip onto your hand. So once you find your size in things, really watch. You'll usually buy your same sort of size from me, but unless it says size up, right? And ladies, when you get home, you find yes, you do need to size up. If there's ever any problem, you know we exchange sizes. Okay, so don't let that stop you. My rings, I have customized them. They are such a dreamy, yummy fit. I don't want you missing out on the rings because really it was all about the bracelets, and the rings are just spectacular. The cuts, like you're gonna forget you're wearing stuff. Like they've gotten so much better just over the last year. I've upgraded a lot of things. Okay, so that all goes into the howlite. But again, if you want to kind of mix now with some of the pearl, you would be able to add in. I love the mother of pearl. There's very few left, ladies. I am still trying to get the gemstone, but I don't know what that's going to look like. So this is that beautiful scalloped, just gorgeous, gorgeous kite shade. And you see where my artisans have literally set the bezel around that. It's all ruffled to meet and match the gemstone. That's insane. Yeah, just gorgeous, gorgeous, right? Mm-hmm. Again, that really amazing, comfortable fit. This is something I use. It's one of my shapes of my rings that I use all the time because it's one of the best fits. So you'll see this kind of consistent and maybe like, yep. You see where, I keep reshaping that to make sure that, because this is a winner, right, ladies? And that's just kind of my look for the year. I pick shapes, styles, and that's kind of what you will see through the year. And then I'll move on to other things too. But you'll see me bringing different things back. To me, it's always about a tip to tip though, right? So like putting in that beautiful little pearl. Everybody like needs this in their jewelry wardrobe. I love mine. The cables, I like to wear those more of like a loose bangle where I add them into things.
And the pearl bracelet, we have 2 sizes still in that, Janyl. We have a size 7 fitting a 6 to 7 inch wrist, and we have a 7.5 fitting a 6.75 to a 7.75. $139.99 on those.
Look at this huge monster, 10 millimeter. And so again, now did this one I say like to size up, or actually did I size it up for them and they get their true to size?
It does not say to size up.
Okay, this one I must have sized out normally then. Okay. Oh, actually let's do him here. And then now we're gonna go into the frangipanis and more of the florals. So you ladies that, but so easy. You see how like the watermark and all of this plays back with each other, right? Love the hammered. But this is the one, everybody needs this one. This one was so fun trying to get the engineering and everything just perfect for the fit of that, to actually just be fluid and fit everybody. I wanted that weight and really that architecture to make sure that this is gonna stay up on your wrist. But look how pretty this is with the howlite. See how like all these patterns are like mix and match so beautifully. Whoops, I think I'm on the second one.
We have some special pricing on the Frangipani Pearl collection as well. So the ring, $69.99. The bracelet you're showing will fit a 6 to a 7.5 inch wrist, and it's on special for $149.99. And then, and then the matching pendant is $79.99.
Ooh, okay.
So special price on that.
I love how this rises up. Like this has got some heft, some weight. I love the magnet enhancer veil on this one too. Look at all separate pieces. You see it where it's all onlaid into the inside. Kiss, kiss. Okay, and then, yeah, sometimes you just need your little bit. Oh my gosh, did we get this back in? Oh my gosh, I love this. This is the cute, look at this. This little, see the little shapes of it? Isn't that just beautiful? I love this ring. So
like
cute,
that
right?
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Patricia was asking on the tip-to-tip pearl cable bracelet about doing that if you'd consider doing that in moissanite.
Do this bigger, like with that. Oh, which one? Which one? This one?
Tip-to-tip pearl cable bracelet in moissanite.
Moissanite. Oh, we need the cable because I did the moissanite with it sitting up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna have to look into that.
Okay.
Then we could do I probably do want to do 4 slices. Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
No, definitely, because it is that great little basic we should be doing. Mm-hmm.
And then we had another question in regards to the little stud earrings, the little
The watermark?
The little 6mm ones that were on the last tray. If you would consider doing jackets to add with the stud earrings.
Oh, okay. Because we did some jackets before, some interchangeable types.
And a lot of comments on those earrings. They love the size of the earrings and how they can wear them in the third piercing. And
oh my gosh,
they're
right?
Smaller than some of your other ones. They love it.
Now I wonder, they probably do fit into the jackets that I've had before, but interesting. Oh, hey, before I get started, I want to show my new beginnings, okay? Oh, maybe what I'll do is show it and then I'll show it on, okay? Because so fun to add some different colors because I have a lot of belts and shoes that have gold in it, so I like to throw on just one piece of gold sometimes when I'm wearing those. I tend to buy more silver, but some stuff just comes gold and I have to have it. So that's why I started incorporating a little bit of gold here or there. But so beautiful with the mook height, right? So beautiful.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Excuse me. And yeah, man, I can't wait to start stacking this up because this is gonna look so pretty. First of all, let's go into the peach. You know why? Because if you want more of a softer tone, this is so beautiful. And these are stones I'm not ever going to be able to do again. So it's kind of last call. So I want to do this collection right away. Okay, because this is the Tahitian mother of pearl shell, which is literally the coolest, lightest color, but it had this rainbow pop to it. So I did a matching ring and there's just this pendant that's left. But do you see that where you get that glow that comes from the mother, like most incredible material, but nobody will do it for me. So I've done 4 pieces into the bracelet, okay? So it's pretty amazing with the peach moonstone, okay? So I absolutely love this. There's no way to go wrong. And you ladies that got the bamboo, the wood, the rose gold, this looks beautiful with it. So if you got any of that set for me, oh my gosh, you can intermix those two together and they're just gorgeous. Okay, but again, this is my 7-stone bracelet, fully finished, my signature. You're always gonna get the 2 rings. You're gonna get the really amazing bar hinges. But this is my 7-stone luxury bracelets that I just love making for you.
And that will fit a 5.75 to a 7-inch wrist for $263.99.
Yeah, so this is called a pocket collection because a pocket meaning I've already tried. We're never going to be able to bring the stones back. That's a hit or miss when I can. And then again, there's tons of colors, so I have to sort out till I get enough to be able to make a collection again. Love that, but see how neutral, like I love really neutrally colors that you can just mix and match everywhere. I already showed you this to go with it. We do have the peach moonstone. They're all in the same colors right now if you get the peach. So my suggestion, like do not wait on the peach because it is the most amazing. Everything that I did this year is going to play back with one another. So this is like a little hidden treasure. Everything, it's just, I love this little ring. And I love the little pendant. So maybe you do this because you're not into as big of things, But the multi-bracelet, you just like doing the thing. You will love those. Love this little guy. So here's your little options on that. But I wanted to show kind of like the difference. See, you're gonna get that rainbow sheen and almost like a milk chocolate base to it, where this one is definitely get the peach and pink tones to it, right? But probably both, right? Yeah, once you start this size like realm, you're gonna be like, love it. Okay, so now you go into, look at this, right? So if you wanna like see how that plays back so beautifully together too. So if you wanna go that drama, look how pretty that is, right? But there's a lot of little pendant options to go with this. But this is just to go with this kind of bracelet here, but all of these intermix together, okay?
So the brachiated mookaite with the white pearl, the ring that you just put on, that one's on special for $99.99, as well as the matching pendant for that piece.
This brachiated mookaite, see how it goes longer. So this one you're gonna get a lot, like you ladies that need a little bit more space. So you put, ladies that have petite wrists, this one's totally gonna work. Ladies that need a little bit more, see, you get a lot more adjustability, but there's something for everybody here.
Yeah, the one with the pearl and the citrine, the longer one, that's gonna fit a 6 to a 7.75 inch wrist. We only had 2 left, and it's $229.99.
These are earth tones I love because you can put them with your brighter colors. You can put them with your florals. Because so many of your printed tops have these kind of color tones, but they might have bright pops of greens, of blues, and different things. It works because this is almost like nature's animal print, and animal print goes with everything. I mean, we know that. Like you see animal print with all these bright colors, and you're like, that looks so good together, right? So really go out, be comfortable with your brachiated mookaite because of the coloring. Mix it with some other colors. It can be really, really fun. Okay, so again, lots of different options on the pendant. If you want something a little bit more Victorian, a little bit more filigree, right? So there's, again, something for everybody. Nope, I just want that classic contemporary, give me the double bezel, double braid. You got that. So really so many options in all of these for you. But let's look in why the New Beginnings Gold looks so good with it too, right?
Brandy was asking if you have access to getting the mookaite that has the red in it as well. The red dominant mookaite. I think we've had it in the past.
we have a ton of rough. Are you kidding? In the mookaite, but trying to get it all one color. I really do need to cut up a bunch of my mookaite. The last time we did it, I couldn't even get one collection, and we cut like 500 stones. Oh. So yeah, because there's so many different colors, Brandy. And I was going for not as much of the red as the kind of pinkish tones, burgundy tones, I guess. So I think with that, yes, I'll have to talk to Jess so we can, get that going for sure. Because I agree, we need more. And I had like 5 barrels of it. So yeah, let's just start cutting and go to town. Okay, look how cool, see, look at. See, throwing in like a little bit of gold like this, right?
Looks so good.
So it's like just to kind of mix it up. And I have sterling with the white. So when I go to put the necklace on, you got this earring. So do you see all the little white zircon? Those are all hand set. These are not like, look at 3. There's 6 just here. I mean, so many little zircons. This is all then painted off, done black rhodium, then reversed, painted on with the 18 karat gold. So yeah, this is, and then look at the white zircons here too. So these aren't CZs, this is real genuine white zircon. This is why this looks like diamonds, right? So yeah, this is something I designed a long time ago, finally brought it in, and very similar, like, you'll see this kind of look sometimes in solid gold, but totally not affordable. So this is a passion project. I do have to be honest. It would be costing way more. We're not doing much on this just because it's going to be a one and done, literally. So this will be something that I do. Oops, did I just get that? There it is.
So that necklace is 18 inches, $99.99.
See how pretty, just kind of mixing in, just like a little bit of gold. I had my belt on earlier, that was gold, but then you can kind of mix your gold and silver if you have some of those things. But a lot of my boots, the grommets have some gold on it. They went through a year, I was like, where's my silver? But no, you just stick on a little pop of gold. And I just love this little ring because it is just cute. See, look, it's a cable twist. Just sweet, right? Just something really, really easy to wear.
We have a question.
Maybe do a pinky too.
We have a question from Kathy. Oh, hold on, the feed keeps moving. Kathy Whalen. How can we be sure the gold doesn't flake off?
Okay.
So how?
Like, we use 3 microns of gold, and really with these kind of products, it does wear over time if it's something you wear all the time. On everything. So anything you see gold over, there's always going to be, it will over time, right? Even with a gemstone, like a polish on a gemstone, over time, if you wear it tons, the environment, it will start to lose, and it is. 3 microns, it takes longer, but if you are wearing that every day, after 1 year, you will have to go get it recoated again, the gold. Everybody's does it. They don't talk about it, but it is true. That's why I try to keep mine super affordable, knowing it's going to start to fade a little bit over time.
Okay.
Doesn't stop me because it's pretty. It is like, it's like one of those things. I'm getting real sterling silver instead of costume jewelry because really my pieces, costume jewelry is that price, and it's not real sterling silver. And as it fades out, sometimes it's still really pretty. But rings, like, you're not going to on your earrings, your bracelets, but on rings, it will start to come off. But the other ones will hold up because you're not getting that constant washing your hands and doing stuff. But rings, it is just part of,
T. Victoria said she's had hers for quite a while and they're still the same.
Yeah. But maybe on the ring though, because the ring, but I do use more than industry standards because the industry standard can do less than a micron and it's okay. So we do. That's why it will be a passion project because that alone, the costing of it, trust me, there's nothing there for us. But I want to create looks for you, right? And I'm a designer. I want to do things. So. And to be honest, my team is getting full sets of all of it because it's all what we like to wear too. So,
I'm excited about shopping.
Sorry. Wait. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot these. Okay. No, because the black rhodium, oh my gosh, I got to put my wrist back under after. But look, I mean, is this so fun too, to do this, right, with the black rhodium? See, throwing in some of the black rhodium and then the gold also.
Yeah.
So these are really fun too to bring in. So I've just got these back in too. So we do the little cables on those.
And that is going to fit a 5.5 to a 6.5 inch wrist on the gold.
Well, this might just be, like some ladies might not want any kind of like bracelet and they want something super dainty. So this just might be their look anyway. Where that's just their look, right? Because they just want super light.
That's me.
Yeah,
I like
this
that.
is
I would totally
See, for
that.
you, this is because you don't like anything around your wrist or like anything that she's gonna feel like
restricted. Yes.
And that's just Michelle. That's why it's like, nope. She knows my jewelry and everything perfectly. She's just not a jewelry wearer in general.
And I love that.
But the Thailand is like the Thailand I will do. But just the smaller pieces, always the smaller pieces.
Everyone's wanting to tell you what a wonderful job you did on TVSN.
Oh!
And you must have a grueling schedule, but they just appreciate it. And I know a lot of people tuned in to watch.
Oh my gosh, thank you, ladies.
Really posted the schedule.
You're so sweet. I love you guys. Like, it's really, it's refreshing to have like a really nice company to work with. So, it's just night and day difference for me. So, very happy about that.
It's nice knowing they're out there supporting, even though they can't shop, right? They're still
I
watching.
think it is. I love it.
To
No,
support
I'm
you,
so,
Yeah,
Yeah, and that's why, really kind of the difference of that, being able to kind of bring it in and, I think you ladies can see, the different pricing, knowing me directly now. Yeah, we'll have fun together. We'll build your collection up. Okay, so I just wanted to bring a couple because we did get a few more in. If you had not, no more bracelets. There is literally 9 pendants left. So if you've not gotten, and will not do that again, cannot do that 12 by 16. I have to, for the Mexican turquoise, it's gonna have to be more in this kind of size range. And again, lots of different like shadings of colors. So you might get this range to this range, but flawless, like no patterning. It's clean like Sleeping Beauty turquoise. It's, again, I'm bringing you things that are not even very common in the industry, so I'm kind of excited about that for you. And I love to do the impossible on the gemstones, right? I love to do, you know what? I just love this. This one I designed very much for myself. Because I took the silver, now I need all the silver pieces. I think I want the gold in this too.
And the pendant is $179.99.
Oh, whoops, I just lost that over there. I got distracted by the gold as I was taking off. Okay, I love this. I love this ring. Okay, so I'd be saying, ladies, big deal, 12 by 8, 12 by 16, big deal on the sizes. Love. To me, I'd probably pop on the really cool Mexican turquoise bracelet.
And we have 2 sizes, and we have a 6.75 fitting a 6 to 7 inch wrist, and we have a 7.5 fitting a 6.75 to a 7.75, and those are $179.99.
Big deal again. Like this is still a big deal for the size, but this is monster, like collectible, like yeah. So yep, we love our turquoises. And I got a bunch of sweet tart coming, but I don't have the Mexican turquoise coming at the time, and they all blend together. So I'm like, I never seem to be able to line up everything just perfectly. But look at this, right? That's why I kept running these earrings, really, because I knew that I was having all this other stuff coming in to combine with it.
Yeah, $89.99 on the earrings.
Or you go this with a little drama like this, right?
Yeah, $139.99 on the Mexican turquoise with the draw.
Yeah.
And the bracelet that goes with that, Janyl, the one on your wrist, the larger, the other one. Yes, that one we have 1 size left in. We have a 7.75 fitting a 7 to 8 inch, and it's on special for $199.99.
The polish on these were just
it's
exceptional.
So pretty.
Actually, I said I could get these, but actually I can't get that size. Actually, we did try to do a reorder on that. Yeah, I'm having to wait that one out. Okay, big deal. Okay, I love this together. So I love stacking sometimes. Like this is the funnest ring. So if you want a bigger look, this is really fun too, right? Love it. And again, you're getting that really cool band too.
Yeah, $89.99 on that.
This is my like comfort band. Like this is my signature band. It's just so good. Yeah, just that perfect like Goldilocks size, right? So even like this. Love it. Okay, and I wanted to bring in some little silver pieces because again, we're gonna highlight this show only like incredible deal that Michelle came up with. So this is amazing. And again, you can wear this as your tip to tip. Look how fun this is, huh? So you ladies wear it like this sometimes too, right? The buckle. The buckle's like, oh, did okay, there.
Done that one yet.
Then you do this, and then see that's a magnet right there. Boom. Retention hinge. Isn't that just so cool, right? So it is just that really easy bracelet to get on and off, right? See, boom, boom, boom. So you got multiple safeties on that, but yeah, it's just a go-to. What do we have in sizes on that?
On the buckle, we have a size 6.5 fitting a 5.75 to a 6.75 wrist. And then we have a size 7.5 fitting a 6.75 to a 7.75.
And Jeanette, here's your bracelet. That's your bracelet you want. Yeah, remember I had to do an apology because we messed up again. So we were like, we're giving some away. So Jeanette, I'm so glad you got one of them.
And we have 2 sizes in the zigzag Janyl bracelet. We have a 7 fitting a 6 to a 7 1/4. And then we have a size 7.5 fitting a 7.25 to a 7.75. And those are on special for $149.99.
Yeah, beautiful.
So $149.99 the zigzag, but $119.99 on the Step Out in Faith Janyl and high polish.
But yeah, just kind of fun to stack your bracelets, right? You know, create your look that you love, you know, more or less. Also too, yeah, the corsage one. Again, this one would be one that I would have, by the time I redid this like this would have been no less than a $700 bracelet. Look at the seaming on it. It's a magnet with a retention.
And that one is Prayer Changes Things.
Mm-hmm.
We have a size 7 fitting a 6 to a 7.25 and a 7.5 fitting a 6.75 to a 7.75. $199.99.
Well, and I always do my little, yeah, you know, you see me wearing my silver stacks a lot. And I love this because you can have the high polish or you can actually have it's reversible. So depending on what you feel like wearing for the day. Pretty amazing. But this is that one everybody else sees like, wait, what's going on there? See, as it twists and corsages around your wrist. Okay. And sometimes we just need those little great cutie patootie. I love this bill. This is one of my, I gotta do more of this one. It's I designed it for this one. And then, yeah, this is one of my go-to little favorite sets because of the little beads. And this goes with the Promises bracelet that I did. And this kind of came along and I designed that whole series kind of at about the same time. And then look at, you know, I always say sometimes it just is worth getting a couple pieces that kind of play back to each other. It just kind of finishes off and then you can do a bunch of other things that would match all of these types of things too. But just kind of play and, you know, have something different. But these are the ones that, you know, you want to add your look and you want to add your magnet enhancer. Like it's just, I love this piece for that reason. Because you want something bigger and bolder. Like, isn't that so pretty? But you could add another silver one. You could, you know, this will just go with so many different things. Ooh, what about the Janyl cross? Oh my gosh. That is so pretty, right? Because then you get the movement. Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, this would be my look for sure. Love it. But yeah, just change it up. If you travel and stuff and you want kind of a dramatic look for the night, you just add on to it, right? Mm-hmm. With the magnet enhancers and such. So really, I love doing things that are like interchangeable. Oh my gosh, my studs. Actually, I put these on and it was like, you can't wear those again because I wear them all the time. So I had to take off my little studs. But don't forget. So these are the 10 millimeters. So these are the little 10 millimeter studs that go with everything. It's the Janyl, but it has that tree of life from the side, right? That I design in all my stuff. Yeah, if you love the little watermark ones, but these will fit into the jackets that I did before too. If you have any of those sets that I did before. But yeah, I think we actually had that before where we, it's harder for me to bundle stuff together, and those had so much silver and labor in them that it was always a loss leader, but it became like a 40% margin loss leader. So it was like we had to stop with all those pieces with it. But yeah, I gotta find some way to bring that back and make it work for you.
We have a request for Tanya to try on the Prayer Changes things, the twist.
Oh,
in the smaller size.
The smaller, ooh.
They want it because it fits up to a 7 1/4. So
yes.
I just want to see how fitted that is.
Okay. Yeah, she could probably wear either one too.
Oh look, she came around the other way.
I love it. No,
she
do it.
She can climb
She's gonna just finish the show up.
Yeah.
She did a
You're gonna do the last great.
I love doing it with her. She tours the jewelry so well, and
Oh, right.
yeah,
So
we had a
this
good
is the
time.
smaller one.
We love Tanya. Tanya might be somebody I would stalk if she loved me.
So that's the smaller size, the first one?
Yeah,
the
the
size
first
7?
one's smaller. I think the second one might be
Oh,
the same size.
Janyl might have 2 of the same size.
I do have 2 of the same.
Because I thought you
Oh,
might
does
want
it fit or no?
It does fit her.
It does
Oh, it
fit.
does. Okay.
Yep. It fits her.
It's comfortable too.
I gave you both sizes.
Well, and I wear that size because this is my loose bangle that I do. Now we can always, sometimes it's like, when we do it, I start with the 7 and then we kind of add things on. But then what happens is I have the 7, then I'll make the 6.5, and then I keep the 6.5 too because it's different days that I stack and like things. But for Beverly,
Beverly Hand. She said it's a little snug on her. So Beverly, please, just reach out to
reach out to customer service. We'll swap it out for you with something else.
Well, we have the other size too.
Oh, the other size even. Okay, whatever you need, my friend. Okay, we'll take care of you. Okay, so the blessed. Yep, I'm always putting the blessed on my shows. You know, I like it on this wrist. It's always my favorite on this one. And see, I'm gonna even show you how I like. So I do it like this. I let gravity kind of take over for me, and then I hook it. Look, watch me not be able to do it now. Then I hook it like this. Okay, so then I like this. So that's how I get my bracelet on. I let gravity kind of weight it down, and then I hook it in. And I love it because the charms are made because our hands are down like this. So the way I design the charms is they go this way, okay? So even on your other bracelet, it's always kind of made to where those just dangle down perfectly. The engineering on this, like I just about lost my mind trying to get this just right, but it works for everybody. It is gonna be one of your favorite little bracelets. And I gotta tell you, it stacks beautifully with just so much stuff. So look how pretty it is with this new little cable that we brought in. Actually, did I get 2 other sizes? Is that what happened? Did we, I was trying to figure out what happened, or did I double order it? Because I ended up getting, what sizes do we have in this one?
In that one, we have a 6.5.
So comfortable.
And that's gonna fit a 5.5 to a 6.5 inch
I think it's
wrist.
this one.
We have a size 7 fitting a 6 to 7 inch wrist, and then we have a 7.25 fitting a 6.5 to a 7.5. So we have those 3 sizes in that.
Okay, this must, yeah.
I gave you, I think, the 2, so you could stack.
It is just, every part of this is detailed brilliant. Like, I am so proud of this little bracelet. Like, this cabling all has to be hand done. Then we have to keep it soldered so it's just right. Like, it's lightweight even, but the detail, everything, like this to me is like a little miracle bracelet. There's so much like technology and skill that goes into this little bracelet. I love, see the little bead, I even love just the softness of that, but I just think it's so pretty on, right? Like it's one of those ones that people are really gonna look at your stack and just be like, wow, that's really cool. Just a new texture to add into some of your other looks, ladies, right? And that's the Tree of Life. The Tree of Life looks so good with everything. The Janyl, the watermark. I mean, Tree of Life really is the life force, right? Of my designs and the actual swirls and filigrees and everything that I design, as I draw out, it's just that, oops, let me take the turquoise off.
And the blessed bracelet, we had a question on the fit. That's going to fit a 6 to 8 inch wrist on the blessed bracelet.
Okay, I've been wearing the earrings to these the whole night, and they're long drama earrings. And this is the one that I brought in earlier to kind of show you how fun that was. But I do try to bring in stacks because the cost of this, like for the ring, like these are literally free. Trust me, my artisans. I always try to like figure out something, but look at that. You get your own cool little stack going, right? Because these are beautiful just on their own. So then you would buy true to size on this one, okay? Because even stacked up with the 2 of them, you can wear true to size. You don't have to go up on it. But I always, this one I split it, I split apart. I like it like that. Cool. Isn't that cool like that? Mm-hmm. And this is my swirl. Like that's why I said, oh my gosh, right? I forgot I was showing this. The swirl and the sorry, you can't pick a favorite because it is just, they're
both really good.
And the white, we always need a little bit of white, bright and sparkly, right? I love the bracelet and I love the pendant. I don't know, it's like East meets West perfection. I mean, it looks like it definitely could come out of your grandma's jewelry box, but contemporary enough where it's like, wow.
And that bracelet will fit a 6 to a 7.5 inch wrist.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Click, click, click. Can you ladies... No, with the computer, can you always hear that click?
I'm trying to grab a question.
It's so funny. I always wonder if you can.
Yeah.
I'm trying to grab a question. So
it's like because I'm hearing your mouse is going click, click, click the whole time. I always wonder, like, can you ladies hear that? Like, it's so funny because sometimes it's silence and it's click, click.
Click. And if they are, just so they know what we're doing, like, right? Like, what is that noise? We're actually snipping the questions out of the feed and putting it into a chat between Mickey and I so we can make sure to get everyone's questions.
Okay, ending the show with the most amazing deal ever on that sunshine yellow mother of pearl. It is a glow. It is like just everything that's happening with this time of the year, right? So pretty.
And that bracelet's gonna fit a 6.5 to an 8.25 inch wrist.
Oh my gosh. This is just a work of art. Like, the petals aren't even flat. Do you see how the petals kind of like literally bow like a real petal? And the butterflies. Yeah, just like the whole piece. Actually, oh my gosh, you can wear this reversible. Oh my gosh, I never even, oh my gosh, that's just pretty. Yeah, usually I like recall that, but yeah.
So Janyl,
absolutely.
You've been out for a few days, so you probably don't know this, but Anne Marie Pelham, it was the Bali Babes brand ambassador for the month of June.
No, she was?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Anne Marie.
Her gift was the buttercup flower pendant.
Oh my gosh.
The reason we gifted her that was that I went back and looked at one of the previous wish list Wednesdays that they do, and saw that was on her wish list. So,
it was? Oh my, Michelle, see, this is the
kind
of stuff my team does. That is just like,
so that's why.
I love that. Because I was all worried, oh my gosh, would she really like it? Because she's like my sunshine. You're always like at sunshine. She always gives me really encouraging things, and I'm just like, you don't even know how that means right now to me and my circumstances, and I love you, my friend.
And she's been doing a great job as brand ambassador, of course.
Oh my gosh!
And
ladies, everybody. There's no fair voting on this. There has been beyond my wildest dreams and expectations. You're amazing. So. Thank you. It's just amazing. Everybody, how it's rotated through. And then I get to know them more too, which I don't know. Anyway, thank you. That's so cool. Okay. So yay. Oh my gosh. So does she already have the ring then?
I don't know if she has the ring or not. But
okay, can you send her the ring too then? Can we?
Sure.
Is Anne Marie, what size are you? Because I feel like you gotta have both.
So Anne, just
you definitely need this.
Go ahead and send me a PM. She can private message me on Facebook and I'll get her to you.
Okay, yeah, I think you need both. Because the ring is everything. I mean, I love the pendant, I love that shit. But this, this with all the color. My favorite is putting this with the 0 mercury. Like, to me, the color of this with the 0 mercury is just like sunshine. It's just sunshine.
And
we did this though.
It's a this show only, the ring, Janyl.
Oh, did you? Is that one of the ones?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
$59.99 on the ring.
Okay. Well, and look at how pretty this is together, right? Look at that.
Oh yeah, it looks good.
And look at the detail. Like, these are all my little ladybugs. Look at this is the no, not my wisteria, my oh no.
Flowers.
So sad. Hydrangea. Yeah, the hydrangeas. Yeah.
Okay.
But it could be whatever flower you want. Dogwood, hydrangea.
And that is going to fit a 625 to a 7.5 inch wrist, $199.99 on the bracelet. The ring is $59.99, and then the earring or pendant would be $69.99 each.
Well, and this one is a more generous size, and it's kind of funny. If you wear your, the way that I ovaled it out, you could literally get away with, you know, like having it up there. So we didn't do another size in that one, and we ended up doing another reorder. It was just kind of that really kind of unusual size that seemed to work for so many of you. Again, so pretty. I just love ladybugs. I know I want to go get some more and release them again because I love having them in my yard, but they don't stay with me for some reason. So like, you know, catch and release, you put them in, but I'm pollinating or doing whatever for somebody else's yard. If they like somebody else's yard, but because I just love hummingbird. I know, I wish I had more time. Can you imagine? I'm probably going to be like my mom when I retire, though, kind of crazy, overcommitted, just like her. It's like, oh, I'm retired. No, I'm not. I have no time. Yeah. Yeah, kind of genetically, I am a little crazy like her, so I'm having a feeling in my, I'm praying about it. It's like, God, when I get there, like, please help me enjoy it. But no, serving is something I love to do, though, so I'm sure I'll be right there with her, so. Okay, now we're going into this, which I'm telling you, ladies, massively losing money on this. And this is Michelle's pick.
I'm sorry.
And I love it. No, I'm like, you know what? I love it. So, ladies, please do that today because literally, this was already a super, super crazy. See how it opens?
Right. So the ring was $107.99. But somebody did some crazy deals, and if you order the ring, you will get the earrings as a gift with purchase. So for $107.99, you get the ring and the earrings. And that is good for today only.
Crazy. Okay. So it could have maybe been the pendant would have still been a stretch because it was something. Well, here's the thing too. And we just got the thing back that I told you the larger spinels are getting harder and harder and they're super expensive. Oh, are they expensive? Like, so I never anticipated that it would go up as much as it did for this. Well, and also I'm doing a fancy, okay? So there's tons of rough they're losing when they're cutting. Additional, because I'm doing the micro faceting on it. But yeah, ladies, I probably should have brought this towards the front of the show because actually this should have been our first tray. Because like, to be honest, but yeah, do it. And you know what? With the backs, the oversized backs, this will take some of the weight off too. So totally wearable, but gorge, right? Love it. Oh, and the chain. Okay, you know this is gonna be our signature one that we bring and carry all the time. Because it is. I wear this all the time. So this is what I pick every single time. But so pretty. But I like to wear this just by itself as a necklace. That's why I love this one so much because it's so pretty just as the circle of life necklace also just on its own. It's just pretty on its own like that.
And so that necklace is an 18-inch with a 4-inch extender. So
I like
it's
it at
22
18
inches.
Yeah.
And looks like it's about 35 grams. So
it's
nice.
I mean, and it's got the little beads, so as if it, you move, you're still gonna have the really pretty detail on it too. But it just showcases. And it was you ladies posting all those pictures where it's like I do a lot of different styles, but I was like, oh my gosh. It's so pretty on you. I'm like, that's it. That's the one. I mean, it literally elevates. It's so beautiful on all you ladies with your pictures. So I'm keeping it. I ended up grabbing one for me, and now I realize, yep, it's going to stay in our collection. So, and don't forget your bling bling beads because they are great. We got more sizes in on all these too. So, this is my ultimate favorite though. Oh, but the snowflake. But okay, first I gotta show black, cool. And I mean, come on, they're all different colors.
Right.
This one is everything.
So that was BDS 442.
Snowflake Obsidian. We got it back in again, 2 sizes. Right? Didn't we get 2 sizes? I could have sworn I saw 2 sizes. Maybe just one? No. I thought I could have sworn I saw 2 when they came in as I was going through them. Maybe one was the original sample and then one we got in. Double check your sizes, but Snowflake is back.
Well, you showed the others.
I have a feeling we didn't order enough. But yeah, we also, and we reshot this one because we decided to bring this in with a kind of a yellow bead, okay?
What's the, Janyl, the Snowflake Obsidian, what's the BDS number?
And then the shorter one, in case we did it with a clear, okay? These are 8mm, 10mm. I'm sorry, which one?
The BDS on the Snowflake.
Oh, you want, okay. BDS 401.
Thanks.
Oh, I should have just given you that. Okay, so another couple to go with something like that too. We also have that full Tree of Life, full oval.
We do have 2 sizes.
Oh, yep, we have 2 sizes in there.
And the Snowflake Obsidian, we have 2 sizes.
Oh, there are 2 sizes
yes.
in it. Okay.
Yes.
But yeah, see, look at the beads with it, with your black spinel. Like, how fun is this? Oh, no, you have to have this one. Because look at the microfaceting. Look at it.
It's so fun.
Because it's microfaceted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, right? Oh, everything. That is so good. And then you got your bling bling earrings. Like, yeah, that, a steal of a deal. You put those aside, you give those out for Christmas, somebody, like those, everybody would want. The ring, you never let go of the ring. The ring is so cool.
And the Tree of Life bracelet, we have 3 sizes. We have a 6.5, and that's going to fit a 5.75 to a 6.75 wrist. We have a 7.25 fitting a 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist, and we have a size 8 fitting a 7.25 to an 8.25, and those are on special for $139.99.
Oh, such good quality. But look how pretty, right?
Looks good with that one.
Yeah. So beautiful. Oh, and my ring. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yo, yeah, you need that, right? There is hope. Hope is alive. Yeah. That's right. Every day he restoreth my hope. Is that joy. But joy for me is hope. Again, once again.
And Denise was asking if you think you will be doing any more Eagle's Eye Gemstone designs in the future.
Yes. Matter of fact, there was one that I thought I ordered, and then I came back and Jessica goes, "No, you didn't." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, you gotta put that one in." And I just talked to the guy that had the chair right and said, "Listen, if you cut any of the Eagle's Eye that you said you didn't have and you are sitting on 80, I need it." So we are working on it. It is super hard to cut because some goes light, some goes dark. So trying to get the consistency, there's going to be dark or light. So we're collecting stones so that I can actually put something together and have it consistent. So it's a lot with gemstones. You guys get this and you're like, oh, it looks, but there's a lot in recutting before we can actually go into production because it varies so much in gemstones. So it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
we love the Eagle's Eye as much as, I would do a lot of it. Probably too much of it.
Just looking to see if there were any last minute questions. Just want to remind everyone, maybe just put in the feed too, in regards to the spend and save we're running today. So just in case you're wondering, spend $150, you save $10.
Yep.
You spend $300, it's $30. And if you spend $500, you save $60.
That is awesome.
And then also make sure to hop over to our Facebook page for the like, share, and tag. You're going to be doing that tomorrow. So watch for a like, share, and tag opportunity. We may or may not be spinning for that item on Friday.
Oh, that's right, huh? Okay.
And you can also go to YouTube to enter that contest.
Okay.
So.
And don't forget, I changed it up on the longer one, but look at it. How pretty though. Layering. Try the New Beginnings because it's like introductory, like it's just amazing. And it's really nice to have something lightweight. Sometimes we don't want to wear, maybe you just don't want to do this for the day, you know, and you're just doing this. We have days, right?
Mm-hmm.
Love it. I will see you. We're doing some really fun pop-ins.
Yes.
Hey, let me know any design ideas or anything tomorrow. So as you know, they're always a little bit more casual, laid back, because you don't see my face, just our hands. Please come with some other ideas of things you want to see from me tomorrow. Pop into our show so we can
See you and I tomorrow.
write some. Yeah, 2:30. Okay.
Pacific time.
Pacific. Yes. Okay, because I want to hear. I want to hear from you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. I'm on some design modes. Okay. See you tomorrow. But don't forget about our Friday show. We have another huge show on Friday. Okay.